Class 7 Social Science, Chapter 2. Understanding the Weather. Complete notes plus question and answer plus activities. Easy, exam ready, NCERT based, for quick revision. Topics covered. Key notes. Think about it. Let's explore. Don't miss out. Questions and activities. Noodles, final summary. What is weather? Weather is the condition of the Earth's atmosphere at a particular time and place. The atmosphere is the layer of gases around the Earth. The troposphere, lowest layer, is where all weather changes happen. Elements of weather. 1. Temperature, how hot or cold it is. 2. Precipitation, rain, snow, hail, or sleet falling from the sky. 3. Atmospheric pressure, the weight of air pressing down on Earth. 4. Wind, movement of air from high to low pressure. 5. Humidity, amount of water vapor in the air. Measuring weather. 1. Temperature. Measured with thermometers, Celsius degree C or Fahrenheit degree F. Max-min thermometer records both extremes in a day. Mean daily temperature equals max plus min, divided by 2. 2. Precipitation. Measured using a rain gauge. E.g., 5 mm rain means 5 mm of water collected in the gauge. 3. Atmospheric pressure. Measured by a barometer, in millibars. Normal sea level pressure, 1013 MB. Low pressure, less than 1000 MB, can cause storms or cyclones. 4. Wind. Wind vane shows direction. Anemometer measures speed, in kilometer per hour. 5. Humidity. Measured using a hygrometer. Dry weather, 20 to 40%, humid, 60 to 80%. Weather stations and forecasting. Weather stations collect data using various tools. Automated weather stations, AWS, provide accurate info without human help. India Meteorological Department, IMD, forecasts severe conditions like storms or heat waves. Page 28. Let's explore. Question. What are some of the words in your local language that you use to describe the weather? Hot, cold, warm, chilly, crisp, pleasant, and so on, are commonly used terms in English. Answer. In Hindi, thanda, cold, garma, hot, nama, humid, hava, windy. Page 29. Think about it. Question. Let us imagine that Krishnan from Chennai is speaking with Amir in Kashmir. Krishnan tells Amir that it has become chilly in Chennai after it rained the previous night. Amir asks him how cold it is. How will Krishnan explain to Amir how cold it is? After all, what is cold for Krishnan may be quite pleasant for Amir. Answer. Krishnan can mention the exact temperature, e.g., it's 20 degrees Celsius, to give Amir a clear idea. Let's explore. Question. What do you think could be some other reasons to measure the weather more precisely? Hint. Think how knowing the weather a few hours or a few days in advance would help you plan some activities. Answer. For planning travel, farming, daily activities, and preparing for disasters like floods or storms. Page 30. Let's explore. Question. Talk to elders in your neighborhood and ask them how they predict the weather. What signs do they observe? Document any sayings in your regional language that refer to weather prediction. Answer. If ants move up, rain is near. Sky turning red means hot weather. Common in rural areas. Page 32. Don't miss out. Question. Can you think of a reason why rain arises from the sun? Answer. The sun causes water to evaporate, form clouds, and eventually fall as rain. Let's explore. Question. Here's a chart of the temperatures of a city in Madhya Pradesh. What is the maximum temperature recorded in the week shown here? What is the minimum? Calculate the range. Answer. Maximum equals 32 degrees Celsius. Minimum equals 14 degrees Celsius. Range equals 32 minus 14 equals 18 degrees Celsius. Question. Remember the conversation between Krishnan and Amir? If Krishnan said it was 20 degrees Celsius in Chennai and he was feeling a little cold, he and Amir would have a measure they could understand. What do you think Amir's reaction to Krishnan's statement might be? Answer. That's pleasant in Kashmir, not really cold. Page 34 to 35. Think about it. Question. Why do you think it would be important to measure atmospheric pressure? Who are the people most likely to use such measurements? Answer. It helps predict storms. Used by meteorologists, pilots, weather forecasters, and army in high altitudes. Think about it. Question. Why pause while climbing high places? Answer. To let the body acclimatize due to less oxygen and lower air pressure. Page 36 to 37. Think about it. Question. Have you seen seeds like these flying in the wind? What would happen to the seeds if there was no wind? Answer. Seeds wouldn't spread and grow in new places. Let's explore. Question. Where do you think humidity is likely to be more, Kochi or Jaipur? You might guess that Kochi has higher humidity than Jaipur because it is located near the sea. But how will we know for sure? If we had to compare the humidity level between Kochi and Mangaluru, how would we do it? Discuss with your classmates. Answer. Kochi, because it's near the sea. Page 38. Think about it. Question. If the humidity in Delhi is at 52% while in Kochi it is 84%, in which of the two places are wet clothes likely to dry faster? And where are you likely to sweat more, assuming the temperature is the same in both places? Answer. Clothes dry faster and you sweat less in Delhi, 52%, than Kochi, 84%. Page 39 to 41. Let's explore. Q. When are forecasts useful? A. In farming, fishing, flight planning, school trips, disaster management. 1. Match the instruments. Instrument element 1, hygrometer, D. Humidity. 2. Anemometer, C. Wind direction, speed 3. 3. Barometer, B. Atmospheric pressure. 4. Thermometer, E. Temperature. 5. Rain gauge, A. Precipitation. Question 2. Yatsna is deciding what clothes to pack for her school trip to Mumbai in June. She looks at the weather forecast, which predicts 29 degrees Celsius and 84% humidity. What would be your advice to her? Answer. Pack light, breathable cotton clothes. Drink lots of water. It will be hot and humid. Question 3. Imagine that a small group of students is setting up a rain gauge. Here are some options for the site. 1. The school vegetable garden. 2. The terrace of the school building. 3. Open ground with elevated platform. 4. Compound wall of school. 5. Veranda of the school laboratory. Discuss in your group and finalize the site. Write down the reasons for your decision. Answer. Best rain gauge site. Open ground with elevated platform. Reasons. Open area, no obstruction. Less chance of wind tilting it. Accurate measurement. Question 4. Below is a chart taken from IMD, Jammu and Kashmir. Looking at the data available, write a short script to report the weather conditions in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir on the date shown. Hint. Cover the temperature range, maximum and minimum temperatures, humidity, precipitation, etc. Answer. Weather report script. Welcome to today's weather update for Jammu and Kashmir on the 1st of February 2024. Srinagar recorded 6.5 degrees Celsius max and 0.2 degrees Celsius min temp with 2.4 centimeters snowfall. Kazigan saw a chilly 3.2 degrees Celsius and high rainfall at 11.8 millimeters. Gulmarg had minus 2.6 degrees Celsius with heavy snow, 35.2 centimeters. Humidity stayed above 90% in all regions. That's all for now. Final revision points. Noodles, weather changes daily, climate is long-term. Temperature, humidity, wind, pressure, and rainfall define weather. Instruments. Thermometer equals temperature. Rain gauge equals rainfall. Barometer equals pressure. Wind vane, anemometer equals wind. Hygrometer equals humidity. Forecasts save lives in natural disasters. Automated stations help even in remote areas. Thank you for learning with stationvidya. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more NCERT chapters, notes, and question and answer.